It starts as a thought, just a small one. Why haven't I texted back? 10 minutes pass, then an hour. The thought grows legs. It starts walking around your nervous system. Your chest tightens. Your breath gets shallow. You aren't worried about their safety. Be honest. You are worried about your value. Your love isn't love. It's addiction. And right now, it is suffocating the exact person you are trying to keep. You think you are fighting for the relationship? But actually, you are a drowning swimmer clawing at the lifeguard. And if you don't let go, you are going to pull both of you down. Today, we are going to do something painful. We are going to perform surgery on your heart. We are going to learn why the only way to truly love someone is to detach from them completely. We have been fed a lie since birth. From Disney to Jerry Maguire, the script is the same. You complete me. It sounds romantic, doesn't it? But think about the mechanics of that statement. You complete. It implies that without you, I am broken. I am a half circle, a fragment, a void. When you approach a partner, a parent, or a child with the mindset of, you complete me, you aren't loving them. You are consuming them. You are treating them like a human antidepressant. You are saying, hey, I have this giant void of anxiety and insecurity inside me. It's too heavy for me to carry. Here, you hold it. I used to do this. I did call it passion. If they pulled away, I chased. If they were silent, I panicked. I thought my anxiety was proof of how much I cared. But that wasn't care. That was hunger. And people can feel when they are being eaten. Modern psychology calls this anxious attachment. It tells you to communicate your needs, to set boundaries, to find a partner who reassures you. But here is the hard truth that therapy sometimes misses. You cannot reassure a bottomless pit. No amount of texts, I love yous, or constant presence will ever fix the problem, because the leak isn't in the relationship, the leak is in your soul. So, how do we plug the hole? We have to go back 5,000 years to a battlefield. In the Bhagavad Gita, the warrior Arjuna collapses. He isn't afraid of dying. He is afraid of losing the people he loves. His knees shake. His bow slips from his hand. He is having a panic attack on the battlefield. The ultimate spiritual strategist diagnoses him instantly. He doesn't say, "It's okay, Arjuna, your feelings are valid." He says, "You are grieving for that which is not worth grieving for." Krishna introduces a distinction that changes everything. The difference between Moha and Prema. Moha is delusory attachment. It is when you confuse the role someone plays in your life with who they actually are. You fall in love with how they make you feel. You fall in love with the security they provide. Moha says, "I love you because you are mine. My husband, my wife, my child." The operative word is my. It is possession. When you clench your fist around sand, it slips through your fingers. That is Moha. It is sticky. It demands. It tracks their location. It analyzes their tone of voice. It creates a psychic core that drains the energy out of the room. The Gita warns us, Sangat Sanjayat Kama. From attachment, desire is born. From unfulfilled desire, anger is born. From anger, delusion arises. If you rely on them for your happiness, inevitably, they will fail you. They will have a bad day. They will say the wrong thing. And because you are attached, Moha, that small failure feels like a death threat to your ego. So, what is the alternative? Indifference. Coldness. No. The alternative is Prema. Prema is love based on the Atman, the indestructible self. To love with Prema is to realize, I am a complete universe. You are a complete universe. We are traveling together for a while. When you see the Atman in them, you realize they don't belong to you. They belong to the universe. They belong to God. They belong to their own karma. Think of it this way. The mind wants to be a cage. It wants to lock the bird up so it can never fly away, ensuring you never feel abandoned. But a bird in a cage doesn't sing. It mourns. Prema is the open hand. The bird sits on your palm. You admire its colors. You feel its warmth. You feed it. But your hand remains open. If it stays, it is a gift. If it flies away, it is nature. This is the paradox of the Gita. You can only truly enjoy what you do not need. If you need them to survive, you are a hostage. If you prefer them, but know you are whole without them, you are a lover. When you detach, you aren't walking away. You are stepping back just enough to let them breathe. And ironically, that space is usually exactly what makes them want to come closer. Theory is useless without a protocol. I don't want you to just think about this. I want you to rewire your neural pathways tonight. I have a specific sadhana practice for you. It's called the guest visualization. Here is your assignment for the next 24 hours. Pick the person you're most attached to, the one whose opinion destroys you, the one you're afraid to lose. I want you to treat them exactly as you would a high-ranking guest who is staying in your home for one night only. When a guest comes, 1. You serve them with excellence. You are present. You are kind. 2. You enjoy their company fully because you know the time is limited. 3. But here is the key. When they pack their bags to leave in the morning, you don't grab their ankles and scream. Don't go. You don't panic. You know they have their own journey. Tonight, look at your partner or your child. Subconsciously tell yourself, they are a guest. They do not belong to me. They are on loan from the universe. Watch what happens to your anxiety. It vanishes because you stop trying to control the future and you start inhabiting the present. You stop gripping. You start loving. The Gita teaches us that we have right to our labor, but not to the fruits of our labor. In relationships, this means you have a right to love. You do not have a right to be loved back in the specific way you demand. Let them be free. And in that freedom, you will find your own. I want to know where you are on this journey. Look at your last week of interactions. Were you operating from Moha, possession, or Prema, freedom? Drop one word in the comments, possession or freedom. Be honest. The first step to breaking the chain is seeing it.